Okay. This is going to be a short review of Fan Expo that I went to over the weekend in Toronto. Okay. Now, I'll just do a little good points and some of the bad points I didn't like about the day. Good points, picked up Toolbox Murders, the original, which is hard to find on DVD, so I've been looking for that one for a while. To add to my ongoing, DVD collection. And they have a nice booth there, which have a lot of independent movies, so if you're a DVD buff like myself, it's a good place to go. Also picked up Produce Your Own Damn Movie by Lloyd Kaufman. I heard his books he does are really good, despite some of the movies. And if you're a trauma fan, then they have a booth there which has every trauma movie that you can think of. And Lloyd Kaufman's actually a really nice guy. He's usually there. He wasn't there last year, but he's usually there signing. If you buy something, he'll sign your whatever you buy for free. So, if you some reason you wanted to pick up the Toxic Avenger box set, I don't know why you would, but if you want to, it's there for you. And I got Doug Bradley's autograph. Really nice guy too. Now, some of the bad points. I found it to be more chaotic and less organized than previous years. Because when I went in 2009 with Bruce Campbell, they had him set off at a separate section than the rest of the autograph because they knew his lineup would be out the door. So they had a huge long lineup and they cut it off here, so okay, come back at 4 and then whatever. But this year it was different with Robert Langley. They just had a small section. They had him with next to Lance Hendrickson, and next to him was Doug Bradley, and next to him was Martin Landau, which is actually really cool to see those 4 people side by side. But anyways, so he was just like a smaller lineup, so I couldn't get. He was booked solid, so I couldn't get Robert Englund's autograph at all, or Elvira's for that matter too, because it's the same way. But yeah, it was just more chaos. The fact that they had this going on in the South Building, they had the Import Fest going on in the North Building, they had. Toronto had a buskers convention going literally right down the street, so they had a whole bunch of roads closed off for that, and they had a Jays game going on too, so you can imagine trying to get out of that place at like 4 o'clock. Just pandemonium. I also felt that the gaming section could be a bit too big. Now I know people go there for different reasons. Some people go for the horror sci-fi like myself, some people go for the comics, which there was a lot of. Some people go for the anime, and some people go for the games. And I know the gaming section has to be bigger because they have TVs and all that, but I don't know. I just felt it to be too big. Like, I'm not going to wait in line an hour and a half to play 5 minutes of Gears of War 3 when I could wait 2.5 weeks to play the game again. Same with Uncharted 3 for that matter too. So, what else? Oh, I picked up this shirt. She-Wolf of the SS. I can't wait to wear this down the street and somebody just flacking me for it. Awesome movie. Well, it's an acquired taste movie, let me put it that way. But yeah, if you're going to go to Fan Expo, because I've gone twice. Once I booked the whole weekend off and bought a full pass. And once today, because I couldn't get the rest of the weekend off, I just got a one-day pass. If you're going to go, and you're watching this video, you're going to go next year, buy a full weekend pass, book the weekend off, buy a full weekend pass, spend the weekend in Toronto. You know, if you don't want to spend the weekend in Toronto, spend the hotel or motel, then take the GO train up, because getting out of that place was hell. It was murder, it was. So, book the full weekend off, and bring at least $400 to $600 to spend, because it's very easy to go through the money in like 45 minutes, and you're going to be walking around the rest of the day like broke. But overall, it was fun, and definitely be going back next year. I just hope it's a little bit more organized again like it was previous years, because I wanted Danielle Harris's autograph, but she was only there in a Q&A session. She wasn't signing autographs. For like, Q&A session was like an hour. It's like, what's the point? Okay, I'll ask you a question. Why did you do Rob Zombie's Halloween? There's a question. But I'm rambling now, so. Good weekend overall. A bit chaotic. Somebody's actually messaging me. So I will be doing a review on this after I read it, and a movie review will be coming up hopefully tonight. So stay tuned.